So it means that at any point he could have been looking at us because we would never be able to crack his health check.
It's our dog.
Plus
right.
20.
What's his ranks?
Beetle. Beetle! I guess the pig can go at initiative, but it's not really going to do anything. I will sort this mess. And okay, so you spent 5 rounds casting spells. There's still a spiral stone staircase with a solid stone center, so your horse is still small. And you're approaching the area where Oberon has kind of held up his hand, like there's a bit of maybe a 10-foot aura from the alarm spell, and then there's a stone door. From this side, the stone door is not secret. There does seem to be a latch that you might pull down on the door. What are you guys doing? This is the same round that Lemmy.
I have 5 rounds.
This was 5 rounds after.
I have 5 rounds to act.
Or we walked up the stairs.
Correct. Okay, so 5 rounds for Lemmy. Give me a perception check as you're searching the stone altar.
Okay.
And then roll a d4 to see how many rounds it takes for you to find this small secret passage or the secret cache.
23.
Okay.
You were just rolling wobbles today, aren't you?
Yeah. And a d4?
Yep.
2.
Okay. So you're searching all over the place. I'm going to give you a circumstance bonus to find it because you're in the table looking for the gap, not outside the table looking for the gap. You probably have an advantage here.
This feels like not stone.
Yep.
What's that?
And Lemio, you hit your head against something metal.
Okay. Can tell where it's opening from? Where do you open it from?
Okay, well you now feel around.
Just grab it.
No. Like,
It's a metal box. Like a metal cube inside the stone.
I can grab it and release it. I can grab it.
Becomes his.
Becomes mine.
No, it's part of an object.
Okay.
So you try to do that.
Well, can I at least
It
see?
it feels like 6 inches tall, maybe a foot to each side,
Yeah.
and one side of it is really close to the edge of the box, like the edge of the altar itself.
Which edge? That edge?
Yeah, it's to the back. I'll put you where it is.
Is it in the middle somewhere?
So it's all metal. Your hands
No.
are
Is it
hands
in
are not
the
gliding.
middle of the wall if I'm gonna pull it out, or if it's at the top? Like, is it something I push off, or something?
You have a feeling that you found a metal shelf, like a
something
drawer.
you can drawer. Okay, perfect. I'm going to get on the other side, and actually I'm gonna go back to her and say, "Get everyone behind the altar now."
Okay. So you spend 2 rounds finding the shelf thing. You tried to grab it, so it's 3 rounds. Now you're gliding out to poke your head out to say, "Everyone behind the shelf now."
Yeah, and I'm gonna start casting.
Hey, before you pull your head back, you hear, "What's going on over there?" From down the hallway, and the aristocratic women are now standing. And you pop your head back into the stone, and you're now casting.
I'm gonna cast in the stone. What's it called?
Altar?
Yeah, no, altar. Stone, fucking spike stones.
Spike stones a round level, or is it standard action?
Spike stones is a standard.
So evil. Okay, so you surprised them.
Yes.
They did not sense you moving around.
7 stones, please. 20-foot squares.
20-foot squares, huh?
So just say from just in front of the women all the way.
Actually, it's gonna go start in the hallway.
You have to be able to see.
Well, I can see them. Is the door open or not?
No, it's not open.
Ah, Alright, then just cover
Just all that.
cover that
My
side.
map tools is just bugging out, so give me a
So I can do 40 feet in of that.
They do, and I understand that.
So we do add a template.
Yeah, can you add a template? Because I can't actually see.
Excellent. Our enemies cannot use things like fireballs against us.
No, they,
They can't. Oh.
No. In front of the door. Basic.
So that's 4.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's only 4.
Yep.
Oh, girl.
Oh yeah, keep going. 4,
And then
5, 6.
and then like underneath them.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you what?
But I can't see that.
No, you can see those
this,
two
but you
guys.
can't see out of this other door.
Oh yeah.
So and then the other
Yeah.
one will be just this
Yeah,
little.
toss it in
Okay.
there. Fuck y'all.
All right, so
Your scream should alert the others.
come running in. Okay, what's that? It's that thing again. And I think that I think them yelling is kind of close enough at this point in time that they yell. The guards outside are alerted, and then they start to yell, and there's some yelling that comes all the way down to the throne room, and I think it's initiative. Cry of alarm.
Welcome, guys.
Oberon is the first to go.
Lemmy's our DD, designated distraction.
Oberon is going to wall of ice in front of you. So it's the word. No.
Dispel the horse.
Right?
The dispel.
Oh, right. He's got to dispel magic. So he's going to ready to dispel the horse when it gets through into the large area.
Okay.
So he's got a ready to action. Lodrum. Lodrum's gonna. He hears yelling. Yeah, I know what he's doing.
Just couldn't wait for us to get the surprise round so we wouldn't be stuck in this fucking hallway.
They don't know where you are. They're all gonna
I'm
go.
pretty sure Gallus is going to
Adam.
clear a way.
Adam, they're gonna go like
Between
this.
Gallus and you.
They're going northeast.
Fuck.
See you guys coming like, oh. Yeah.
Okay, I know what Lodrum's doing. Uger.
Uker is moving up to the door and kicking the door to be gone.
Okay, you hear this.
Oh, I know. The door is gone. I will use a mythic point. Boom. Goodbye, door. I don't want to find out if it's locked. I'm just making the door not there anymore.
That's awesome. It's like,
Next round, throw the statue. Please throw the statue.
So what's the bus DC? What bus DC are you making
Alright.
with the door?
Okay.
Stone door.
All right.
flourish the door.
It's kind of like that. It's a strength check to break the door. Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
expect that.
Oh, yeah.
So. 1, 2, 20.
It's great. Wait, wrong character.
7. No, not 37. Plus 20 plus 12 plus 2. Survival! 39.
Okay, the break DC of a stone door is 28.
Boom!
Okay, the stone door goes. All the mechanisms are broken as the stone door falls down on the ground, and that has alerted many that there are
There might be a problem.
there is a coordinated attack happening.
Okay, I'm not going to burn a mythic to get any further than that right now.
Okay, Zildin.
Can you move him?
Don't do anything.
Oh yeah, and that haste ends 7 rounds later. So let me.
Okay.
So we should have put flying, you guys.
Yeah, move him just side.
You want to be like here?
Yeah, he'd be using it for cover till you throw it.
Okay.
You got faith in me? You want to.
Yeah, he'll take a shot. Giants are bad. Don't like them.
Fuck you, Giants!
A giant sneers.
Ah,
looks over at
Roll
you.
3, AC
59.
7, no, 16, AC 23.
A flat-footed slag giant. It's an AC of 19.
An AC of ow.
However, I did say one of them was wearing chainmail. Which one are you attacking? The guy with chainmail or not?
The guy with not chainmail.
Okay, so the older one beside him, flat-footed AC 19.
Alright, so.
The one that looks more like a caster, I think, is the way you're describing it.
Yes! Casters are bad. Casters with lots of hit points are worse.
Yeah.
So, 6 plus.
Kenny, what's going on, Kenny?
Oh, you will quick
I've got 4, similar to you. Or 3. Yeah. Getting some love.
22 damage.
Oh.
22 damage? Okay, they don't have any damage reduction. 22 damage. There's now an arrow. My map tools is really screwing up. Alright, but I'm able to put damage on it. Okay, so Azildan is the first to draw blood in this, as an arrow goes flying across the dwarven throne room, over the heads of 2 of Lodrum's Shadow Knights and into the thigh of one of the giants. The giant begins to howl and point in Azildan's direction. He yells out in giant, "Intruder! Get them! Crush their heads!" Lokrik begins to sing.
Just, the king has returned. Remember that shitty song from before? We got more of it. Encore, motherfucker.
He will do a perform just to see how well the singing is.
Casters would watch.
Maybe you could turn some of the axe guys.
29. It's quite the epic performance as he comes in.
You
shall be dethroned.
He's moving at 50, so he'll go the other way, and then he kind of clucks a little bit at the.
Doesn't he move at 60 now?
I don't.
Did he get some boots or something?
Yeah,
They got boots, but they don't
stack.
They don't stack with haste.
Oh,
He doesn't like what they've done to his father's statue, so he'll move as far as here, which basically they wrote the word adulterer across the top of his head, kind of carved it into stone. That will be fixed. Underclan dwarves begin to scramble all over the place. Let's see here.
It's trying to have sexy time with my computer at this point. Just anything warm.
They see a Zildan. They're going to heft their crossbows from across the room and fire at a Zildan.
I've got cover.
Yep. All right. You are human, aren't you?
Yep.
Sort of.
oh dear.
Considered human for ranger purposes.
You're going out there. You're going out there.
Maybe it's not major purpose. Maybe they have a human fetish.
Keep that one alive. Ooh.
Okay. AC 11, 24, 11, and 25.
No.
As crossbow bolts go flicking off the stone, one of them embedding itself into the statue of Lokrik's father. There are some others that are around here, and they come trunching just around the corner, and they're...
Yes, I saw the ponytail.
3 of them can attack you.
Okay.
Sylvan.
AC 31.
AC 27, that comes close. That one buzzes by your hair. 19 and 19. No. There's a bunch of heavy crossbows get fired off in your direction. Those are the underclan dwarves. The Shadow Knights begin to move into position.
I think these guys are getting.
You call yourself the Shadow Knight, you're just asking for a paladin to put something in you.
Are these Shadow Knights? Oh, those are the.
So they open the door.
Burn for it.
They're dwarves that are reacting to the people that have made their way into. And I think there's only 4 of them. And then Shadow Knights are basically up here. So they begin to charge towards Lemmy.
They open the door.
These 2 open the door, and you can see that there's a hallway outside. So let me just expose some of that.
1, 2,
And
Some of the fog.
Again.
And yeah, so what do they have to make? They have to make reflex saves?
yes. So Spike Stones is hour per level. They have to make D8, 1d8 points of piercing for every 5 feet.
Yep.
And it's a.
If you take damage from the
SR,
spell,
it's
they
a
don't have
reflex.
SR.
And you have, it has your. Anything reduced to half.
Reflex save versus reduced move speed.
Yeah, reduced move speed.
Okay.
So the reflex save for this.
So here are the 2 that are in.
Okay, I have to calculate it. For my wisdom is 6. So the DC for this is conjuration, right?
Better transmutation. Let me check.
What are you? It's transmutation. Fuck. Alright, fine. It's 22.
They have a +3 on their reflex saves.
Okay.
No, it's not 22. I'm retarded. It's 19.
Okay, so one of them made it, which means his
19.
speed is not reduced. And then how much damage?
So he's allowed to take more damage.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. It's 20. Did you make it still?
You made it right on.
Oh, son of a...
It depends how far they go.
Yeah.
It's each 5
So-
feet is a D8.
Can you roll 8d8?
8.
Those guys are determined.
40
You know what? I
damage.
take that first D8. Let's reconsider.
Okay,
I'd be like,
so these guys move 20, and if they move 20, it looks like they take 12, 18, 20 damage. Yeah, they're in pain. They're screaming and moving forward. They think they're just being attacked by you. They haven't quite figured it out. Maybe if they take off their helmets, they can see more. And he will double move 40 forward. But if you
at
take,
half speed,
if
so
you, is it half speed for?
if they failed their save, they're at half
The
speed.
first 5 foot is half speed.
And I think it's
They don't
difficult
move. They
terrain.
don't get. Yeah, they don't get to move full speed.
Okay.
The first time they move, they take half speed, so they're moving at 10.
So these guys both take 20 damage, and that's as far as they get. And we'll give one guy just a condition letting us know that.
It is not difficult terrain, so they get to move.
Okay.
Still half speed.
But once that guy takes damage,
Yeah, the second he touches it, he rolls a save. So
Okay.
he
so the other
double
guy,
move.
the other guy continued forward and he took an additional 20. And let me just check his hit points for a second.
yeah, if he's crazy enough to just like grind himself to death like that, then we gotta be worried. He's going to be crazy, son.
Get behind the altar.
Stay back! This is the one that's really injured. Stay back! The ground is cursed! These guys, however, open the door, and I guess they're hesitant to come in. And one of them raises up a horn. Lets off a blast from a horn. So you think you can rescue your sister?
Yes.
It says Lodrum.
Yeah.
Lemieux.
I'm going to start summoning. This is a third circle summon.
Okay. Beetle.
There he goes! Did the girls get to move? Oh, no, that's
surprise
good.
round.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
So you can hear Beetle, the Castellan of Dvergholme, cackling.
Come over here. Come to my corner. This corner is called the corner of fun. Come to my corner.
Beetle will drink a potion and turn invisible,
That was a spike stone.
and he'll move.
And we are summoning third circle.
Stone golems. I guess we'll sync up with the Abjurer.
They wait.
Yep.
To be instructed.
They wait to be instructed. The Abjure begins to position them.
Here's the Abjure. Is that the Abjure?
No.
The Abjure, yeah. That's the one Abjure.
Azzy, would you like to kill a fucking prick over there?
Galeth.
Abjure.
Aha! I have my horse. Let's go. Let's get in there.
Yeah, he's not big yet.
Fix it.
So it's like double move up to around the statue so that the horse could grow into his face.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to be on the horse such that you could you mount as a free or whatever?
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's teabagging the horse right now.
Yeah.
So I believe it was a readied action that that Oberon had. He will spend his readied action. It's like he rolled a 1 on his initiative. He will attempt is the word, to dispel.
He'd better fucking undercast this.
Under? Cast?
Yeah, you can choose to cast at a lower than your cast level. Nobody does it because there's really no reason to, but...
The only nerdier thing said tonight is, I dropped my yarn.
Okay. Let's see. Does he have any powers that allows him to do this better? He does have something called counterspell. That's not quite it. I think it's his mythic points just to allow him to do it. So he's equal level caster as you. 1d20 plus 7.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Just
He rolls a
roll an 11.
9 total.
He rolls a d6.
So he has to use a mythic point.
He rolls a 3, gets a 12. He dispels 1 level higher than himself.
Yep.
Which means he dispels it. Okay, I'll tick off the
Yay.
point.
Okay.
Damn pernicious magic is what he says. And he, the horse is now proper size.
Aha! I need to make a ride check, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, ride check. I haven't made one of those in a while.
There is a collective from the underclan dwarves that they were not expecting a.
Horse.
Look out, lads! They brought their expanding horses! 22, that puts me on there.
Yep, that's enough. All right, so Galeth has moved and got onto his horse. I think that's it for your turn, right?
2 moves, and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm ready for battle. Ready.
All right, the slag giants are going to.
Actually, what's that asshole in front of me?
He is a dirty underclan dwarf wielding a heavy crossbow.
He's a crossbow wielding dwarf?
Yep.
Okay. I'll put the challenge on him. As a swift action.
Put the fear of
Okay.
Martin
Oh, he's surprised at the dwarf at the horse.
Fear upon you! Fear damnation!
All right, the slime giants reach into pouches at their side, and they're going to throw rocks.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
They will move forward as drawing their rocks. And it looks like a big ass horse, and a dude on top of it is a good target for rock throwing.
Yeah, fuck you.
Actually discussing with the giants, I don't know when we shot them first.
Yeah.
They might think Lodrum betrayed them.
They just swore loyalty.
True.
These two did.
Those are the ones I shot.
Fair enough.
Get rid of these.
Okay, AC 21 on the first one, John.
No.
And AC 18 on the second one.
No.
Okay. So rocks go hammering off the wall. One of them busts up against the statue. Chips of the statue fly everywhere. Zildin had to like close his eyes to it. Tensender nickers a little bit as there's loud explosion noises around him. And next in line after this, it is the Axe Guard officers. There are officers that are part of the regular military and guards to the king, usual guards, that are collecting to see what the heck's going on, but it does not look like they are rushing into danger.
Good. Good. Let them live.
Survive.
Lodrum, get your ass over here. Come sit on my spear, Lodrum.
Come sit on my spear. Lodrum, let me just see what he's got up his sleeve.
He's gonna have a spear up somewhere else.
Wait a minute. Oh. No, I was thinking it'd be nice to dimension door all these people out of here.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Azildin, Galeth, you guys notice that clinking down kind of near the throne is this tiny silver cube. And there's this weird field that goes up around the tiny silver cube.
I don't want to have to fight the Hex guy from Helldancer, whatever, Hellraiser.
What is that?
Pinhead.
No, this thing.
Don't know.
You need a
Sounds like
Cenobite.
silver cube.
For whatever reason, I can't get my colors. Give me a second.
He's deploying his boss fight shield. Fucker.
Stop shooting me with arrows.
It's an invincibility stage. We have to clear out his minions first.
That's really not a bad guess. So there's a 50-foot box that goes up around this cube.
It's Mage's private sanctum in a cube form. That's fucking awesome. That's my guess. The little private sanctum that you just drop. It's like amazing.
That is pretty cool. Fucking invincibility stages. God damn, this fight.
The pig freaks out at this.
Stop molesting the pig.
Okay, that was Lodrum's standard action. As a move action, Galeth, you notice that Lodrum is now he's standing on the throne, and there are
That golem can be.
5 of him kind of swirling all around in a particular area.
I have no idea why that could be.
Right.
Grenade!
I can't imagine. Also, there's like 1d4 small children outside who've been shouting for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's that
You're supposed to
sign.
yell at them and tell them to get off the lawn.
Get off my lawn.
There's a restaurant just down below, and then there's this big sign outside the restaurant that the kids just seem to flock on and think it's like a jungle gym. So yeah. Look after your kids.
I guess I could step out on the balcony and like shake my fist at them or something.
As long as it's your fist.
Or just step outside with a beer and
Uker?
say, you guys
Azildin?
want some ice cream?
Uker than Azildin.
Uker.
Go.
Get out of here, you brats!
Uker is going to. This thing hasn't gone like ridiculous yet. We need to figure out what we're doing. We're just going to move to behind Galeth. Actually, I'll move to this side.
Okay.
And he is going to chuck a sling stone with a bomb in it right at the middle of the Shadow Knight one's head, just to see what happens.
Shadow Knight 1. Okay.
Well, how much strength was that? 30.
A lot.
30 strength? No, plus 30.
It's 35 right now only.
AC 22.
Okay. Don't roll one.
Okay, so this heavily armored dwarf in this creepy armor gets a sling stone that now explodes against his helmet.
Yes.
How much damage does the slingstone do?
It's going to do a bunch.
So it is extra damage.
This is the missile weapon one, right?
Yes.
Nice.
So it does 1d4 plus 12 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4d6, 3d6. My bombs.
40.
Are we 46?
You're 7th level.
46 plus 3. Boom! 35 damage to his face.
Okay.
Boom! Head explodes.
He's bloodied.
Okay, and the dudes beside him have to make reflex saves.
Yep. The underclan, I think evades.
DC 16.
Yeah, he evades. And then the other guy beside him, 1d20 plus 3. You roll a 6.
So he takes 7 fire damage.
Alright. So,
And then Uker drops the sling.
Hey.
He's holding a long spear.
he drops his sling onto the ground and puts both of his hands on his long spear.
Oh.
Alright, so you're threatening a wide area is really what you're saying.
Yes.
No, he's saying he's putting his hands in his long spear.
He's saying, come sit on my
Come sit on my spear.
Zildin?
Zildin, seeing Dvergholme, you need to be 5 feet down just behind Gallup.
Certainly can, sir.
Done.
He's going to cast Abundant Ammunition on his adamantine arrow.
Okay, you pull out a single arrow, burning that up.
Yep.
But allowing you to shoot adamantine arrows for days.
Yep.
Okay, that was your standard in a 5-foot.
And I will take a shot at the golem.
Are
Standard
you using...
Use a
Oh,
standard.
standard, yeah, sorry.
You could use a mythic to get an
You
extra.
could use a mythic to have another standard.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there.
We're not there yet?
We're not there.
Yeah, and it's too early. Too early, guys.
Wait till I dimension door into
Into whatever the box is.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
Alright,
Actually, I
so
would still go after the guy who's controlling it.
Oh, it's a
Look.
fire.
Lokert's singing,
Oh, good.
and he's hasted. I think he's going to move around this way.
Are we still at +2 Bard Song? Or are we up 3 yet?
No.
Oh, +2. And he's going to go chop down one of these underclan thugs.
Stab, stab, stab.
Marty, the women move in that room.
Yeah, at the end of the round, you could move them behind the altar. They went all fleeing behind the altar.
Okay.
Lokert, blah, 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 +1 axe. He's going to mythic power attack. There is the Bard Song and the Good Hope running.
And haste.
Oh, haste +1. Thank you. Is it a
Roll one?
+18 to hit? AC 34. Probably hits the rogue. Yeah, his AC of 18 doesn't quite match up. And then a D10 plus 19 damage.
Gotcha, bitch. Get out of my throne.
Roar! He's singing like roar, singing like a Klingon.
DC 30 or regret your life choices.
He will not let this dredge of dwarven society stand in his way. 27 damage. Let me just see if that guy falls. Nope. But he's badly injured from that.
Did he make his axe clean?
Oh, yeah, I did.
No, he didn't. He didn't make his axe clean. He should have, but
Is that a free action?
standard action.
Standard action.
Oh.
So that's Lokrik joining the fray. The underclan dwarves, well, they fired their heavy crossbows last round, so they may have to change their tactics.
Come to the melees.
This guy's going to withdraw. The giants are just kind of looking at him in disgust as he's like,
So does Galeth let him withdraw?
oh yeah, there is an AOO from Galeth.
I'm gonna smack a bitch.
Okay. There's an AOO just from Galeth, assuming he's wielding a lance.
No, actually, I'm wielding my axe.
Oh, you're wielding your new axe.
Okay, there's no AO then because he backed away that first 5 feet.
Okay. I'll smack a bitch later.
Okay, these 3 are with like moving back here. They're going to use a single move to move back, and they'll use their second move to partially reload their heavy crossbows. These 4 are furiously reloading their crossbows in a line, but they're all kind of like nodding and bobbing their heads up and down like this is going to be fun. It's almost like the 4 of them are like doing a race to see who can load their deadly crossbow first.
Oh, goody, I can shoot people who think they know how to shoot. Can they shoot through those sports things though?
I don't know what those are.
Well, I don't know what that is. I'm just.
I'm assuming that's the zone of bad touch. We just avoid the bad touch zone.
The Shadow Knights. Okay, let's do the ones in the throne room first. These guys are going to 5-foot step up.
That's not a 5-foot step.
Well, one of them.
I take my O against the other chunk of fuck.
No, he'll avoid you.
Oh, okay.
They're not stupid.
You saw how hard you throw a rock.
Lockhart, the coward is here. Says one of them. Oh yeah, they've drank Laudrum's Kool-Aid.
Last mistake they'll ever make.
And they're fighting with halberds.
They stepped in. That's actually the last mistake. But well, you know, it's just the same thing. Like, it's more like a decision tree.
This is the worst decision you ever made right here.
This one right there.
Because it led to these.
AC 30 against Lockhart.
That might hit a Lockhart.
What's his?
His AC is 25, so there's a 1 in 4 chance he hits Lockhart. It's an image. Yep. His secondary attack.
Drop that asshole.
AC 12 is a miss. And then this guy is going to come in. He's going to try to take out your horse because he's got like a pole arm, like a.
Doesn't Galeth get an AOO?
Galeth isn't using his lance.
Galeth is wielding the battle axe of the Jarnlander, the mythic bane
It's also
axe.
known as the axe that takes Laudrum's head off in one swing.
Pop goes the weasel. Is that what we're thinking?
That being said, I don't want to be near him when he rolls a 1.
Although I'm worried, I am worried about the ghost spirit that came and said, "Don't do it." This fight.
So this guy tries to attack the horse with the halberd, and it basically goes bouncing off of the heavy plates that are on the surprise warhorse. Now the warriors that are getting their feet butchered. So last round, all the women and children went running into this corner here. She actually stood up and drew a sharp hairpin out of her hair.
I should get to the back, goddammit.
And actually, she's got stats because Mark, I think, built this character.
Stats?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like no stats.
She's the princess of the dwarves.
Not particularly.
Not particularly. She's noble by nature.
Braga Zilimanchar ni Carrick Varn is a 4th level sorcerer imperial.
Sorcerer. Wisdom instead of charisma.
Yep.
Sorcerer. Wisdom sorcerer.
Okay, file.
She casts mage armor on herself.
That's nice. Now get your ass back there!
and stands in front of the. Well, she drew a weapon as part of a move and cast.
Open the shelf. I tell her, open the shelf in the back center of the thing.
She says, "What shelf in Dwarven?"
Do it.
She says, "What shelf?"
There's a hidden shelf in the center of the back of the throne of the.
Yeah, and then these knights.
Fucking find it.
Yeah, Prissy.
These knights. Oh man.
Well, is it the top shelf or the? Fuck.
Do they shoot crossbows at them, or are they not the crossbows?
No, they're gonna move. They're gonna move to stow their halberds.
Okay.
As part of the move, also take out crossbows.
Okay.
And then they begin firing at Lemmy.
Okay, hit. You lose your spell.
Concentration checks.
Oh, you're just assuming you're getting hit, and you're starting from already got hit. Oh,
I've got crap. If this happens, I'm gonna get pissed off.
No, these warriors aren't as good as the underclan dwarves.
Lemmy's AC is what? 12?
This is crap.
14?
It is crap.
Okay.
Come on.
So heavy crossbow number 1, AC 24.
That is. I'm not even checking.
Heavy crossbow number 2 is AC 18.
Let me check.
Number 3, which is way from the hallway, is AC 15
That misses.
and 23. So
3 hits.
3 hits.
Yeah.
Three
I'm
concentration checks.
gonna start flame striking these assholes.
I used to have a barbarian that when he raged was down to an AC of
Okay. So 3d10 plus 3 damage.
Well, he has to make a check for each.
Oh, okay. All right. So
concentration.
7 damage, 8 damage, and 5 damage,
This is
8 damage, and 5 damage.
So it's
Concentration.
20, 21, 20. Those are the concentration checks.
20, 21, 20.
Yep.
It's a plus 13 I've got.
That's not great.
Oh, 28.
28.
Yep. Yep.
33. And
Oh,
26.
they get the eagles.
Oh, I'm going to hurt you this time. I was
Pull
gonna
an
say.
Lemio's sitting there in his rocky form, rocking back and forth. He's calling out to the powers of nature and to Yggdrasil to summon
Oh, you just give me 3
a bunch of crossbow bolts go bouncing off stone. The 3 that actually went into stone are still sticking out of Lemmy. It was a total of 18 damage.
There are 7 eagles that are appearing, just an FYI.
Nature attacks.
Crossbows, so that's it. They're heavy crossbows.
So I've got how much damage? 18 damage?
18 damage.
Can you bark it or?
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
That's right. I'm over here just giggling my ass off.
Yeah. Well, we know it's coming.
Fucking 7 or 8 eagles. What the hell?
7.
7 eagles.
Maybe you need to stand back, says Braga.
You're not helping, goddammit. Get back there.
Considering
Nice. I'm not summoning turn.
she is pretty badass. She's got one arm. She pulled out a hairpin and is going, "Come on, you bitches!"
All right, Lemio, your summoned creatures arrive. What are they?
7 eagles.
You're summoning your eagles again?
Yep.
He's summoning 7 of them. Flying creatures that don't need to land on the spike stones.
Alright, so gonna start summoning. Should I start summoning more?
I don't know what you want to do. You do you. We'll do the other big ass room full of stuff.
Call lightning. Actually, I'll do call lightning.
So, okay, 7 eagles arrive, and now what are they doing?
Oh,
They
they're
arrive.
attack. They're just tearing into people.
They arrive, and
So
now
they
they're...
arrive. So they can arrive right in front of this guy. And how far is? I can summon 55 feet away.
no, I think that's too far. From you?
55 feet away. No, I can summon 55 feet away.
From 55 feet away from you.
So that's 30.
So that's 30.
That's 55. So I can put
60.
get 2 on these guys. 2 on
45,
these
50,
guys.
50.
Yeah,
What's
2 on these guys.
2 on each of them.
I'll show you. Oh yeah, you have no idea
Okay.
what I'm pointing at.
Yep.
2 here, 2 here, and the other 3 are gonna be here, and they're gonna charge those guys.
When birds attack.
Actually,
There's a fat Humphrey Bogart over there
who's
somewhere
the prick?
going,
Who's
"Yeah,
that prick? This guy. Just put 2 over there. Put 1 more on top of the first guy here.
Okay.
Make him suffer.
Okay, so eagles feel... Are they celestial eagles or just regular eagles?
No, these are just
They're
regular.
nature's.
They're
Allies,
okay,
so they're
all right.
normal.
So, eagles fill Moradin's
I don't
sanctuary,
I don't
and
hear singing, do I? Do I not hear singing? Stone hallways that a horn is being can be heard through.
With 3 steel doors in the middle.
no, I don't think so.
That's all right. I'm going with volume, not with quality. They're first level things.
Okay.
Or
So while you're rolling your attacks
I'll
against
do
these
those, yeah.
Shadow Knights, they have ACs of 22.
AC 22.
Yep. And it'll take a while for your birds to chop through them.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Beetle.
What is your turn going to be? Before
I've
we-
already cast Call Lightning, and I'm moving
Okay.
behind the thing to where the like I move through the stone to where the drawer is.
He 5 footsteps into the stone and
No, I go
No.
through the stone to where the drawer is.
Okay, so
On
you
the other
move,
side.
yeah, to the other side.
that
Right.
one needs a 1 round cast like a summon.
It's 1 round.
I thought so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 5 foot into the stone.
5 foot into the stone and call lightning.
Okay. So you're now full cover inside the stone,
Yeah.
using your tremors power to actually speak into stone.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're casting your summon lightning. It's indoors, remember, so you're not going to get as much damage as in outdoors. Yeah.
It's fine.
Unless he's so powerful he breaks a hole through the mountain.
Because I want to get that extra.
It's quite it's quite possible. Okay, Beetle is going to
Die.
drink a potion,
Come out wherever you beetle.
and then who has see invisibility right now?
Ukar. I don't know if anybody else has it, but Ukar does.
Okay, so Beetle scampered over to here, and he has this really elaborate looking heavy crossbow in his hands. He's smiling, he's pointing at you guys.
Fuck their spells.
Do I know who does? He doesn't have glitter dust. Does Oberon have glitter dust? Do I know? Does anyone have glitter dust?
The Abjurer.
Does he have glitter dust?
He's going to use a move action to have this one basically guard here, whereas the other one is going on attack. Now, these stone golems look like womanly dwarves, but they have, instead of hands, metal battle axes on each of their hands. That's why they're called the twin axe stone golems. And it's going to move up.
Well, that makes sense now that you tell me.
Yeah.
22, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
The soldiers. Okay. So the stone golem is more than. I gotta check its. Just gotta double check its size.
Equal 1.
They are large. The reach is 10. All right. The Abjurer wanted to have a better look. 5 foot stepped. Okay. The stone golem. You hear the Abjurer yell, "Slow the archer!" So the stone golem is going to. Oh, it's not a targeted spell. My bad.
I can't hit anything. There's only 1 hit so far.
Stone golem. Actually, he doesn't yell that. Never mind. Stone golem moves completely up, and it's just going to punch. It's just going to punch Gallus.
So I'll take my. I get one or no?
Okay.
Over there.
Yeah, cover around the corner.
Okay.
The slam.
That night.
AC 39.
Yeah, I'm gonna block that with my shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend, and then go ahead and roll damage.
Well, it's actually not a slam. It's the axe comes hammering in. It's not even an attack. It's just going to chop whatever is in front of it. Sorry, what was that?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage?
I suspect it's probably gonna get through my shield, but I need to find out.
20.
20. Okay, I'll spend a mythic point to negate that, but that won't get through my shield and do damage to me.
Okay. At the last moment, Galluth raised his shield, and there's an arc of sparks as he, as the shield.
No blessed man could make such a block.
The thing doesn't react like, how come I didn't hit? It just sort of resets for its next attack. And the other axe is coming up as well. The grinding of stone as it's thundering forward. The thing weighs thousands of pounds.
I'm not liking this.
I bet he's allergic to adamantine. Too.
I bet he is. I was just thinking that. Thank you for coming to have a look.
The Abjurer is going to cast Evard's Black Tentacles on that far back side of the room.
He moved and commanded and.
He 5 foot stepped, commanded as a move, and he's going to standard action.
Alright.
So that guy's got to die, fellas?
Yeah.
The Abjurer?
Yeah.
Depends on how he likes
Why do you guys have
it.
to fly? Get someone to fly over and just shoot down.
Because we're
Okay.
in a cave, basically. It's a fancy cave, but we're in a cave.
They're inky black tentacles that have plus 13 plus size is 15. I believe it's plus 15 on their grapple checks.
I got freedom of movement.
You cast freedom of movement on yourself.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Nice.
Freedom of movement. Doobadoo.
I'm not doubting it. I just
Doobadoo.
Adam doesn't care.
Well,
Come on here.
get over here.
plus 5 is 13 plus 2 1 size.
Come here, son.
All right, so the round's grapple check is 27.
Oop.
Doesn't affect Zildin. Does it affect Galth? What's your CMD, Galth? John?
Of course, I'm muted. Why wouldn't I be? 27, you say? Yeah, that just about gets me.
Yeah, Locric's grappled, which I assume means your horse is grappled as well.
Horse probably has a little bit of maybe have a little better one.
Okay.
No, it's about the same. So yeah, we're both grapple appled.
Okay, and then I think that does damage. Let me just check.
I believe so.
Uker, you're fine.
Yeah, that doesn't get my walk around CMB.
My walk around town in a kimono CMD.
Oh wait, you know what? I actually take that back. I have bull strength up.
Oh shit! And I added the wrong penalty, so I added +2 instead of a +5. So it's 3 higher. It's 30.
Oh well, then never mind.
Still doesn't get through my. Well, that was at 30. When I first wake up in the morning, that'd get me.
Oh wait, no. Give me a second. 8, 4, 12, 13. No, I did roll the right amount.
Okay, so while I'm sleeping, that would get me.
So the correct amount is what I did roll. So it was 20.
So Gallup is actually okay. And let me see if I have the horse correctly on this. I'm sure I didn't give him anything recently.
Okay. While you're looking at that, I'll make sure that successfully grappling the foe does 1d6 plus 4 damage. So everyone who did get grappled will take 9 damage.
The horse would be fine, but he has a lifting harness on him, which penalizes him against grapple.
Shit.
Right, he's got that hook thing on his back, so one tentacle's wrapped right around it and pulling.
So the next thing we craft is a harness that can be detached.
With a quick release on it.
Quick release. As you go in and you snap into place.
Harness for getting up the waterfall.
Okay, so that was the Abjur at the far side of the room. He doesn't seem to be taking much pleasure in this. Then I did the stone golems. How come it feels like they already went?
They did already do
They went at the Abjur's turn.
Got it. Oh, right. They're right at the same pip. Oberon. Oberon. He sees a bunch of frickin'... I can try to spell it.
Uker is also kind of pointing at the invisible dude, but dispelling the tentacles might be more important for now.
Yeah, because he can't see through. He can't see what the fuck you're pointing at. Oberon is going to... See, he doesn't prepare too many dispel magics. He can arcane bond to dispel magic.
Not bad idea.
You guys want to get out of there. You don't
Fine.
want to get
Fine, fine.
Yeah. He needs to get the divine version of the arcane version of the thing Lemmy has.
there. Yeah.
Cast any prepared spells without expending power. But it's not a prepared spell anymore. No, he wasn't planning on it. So yeah, he'll use his arcane bond.
Fix this, wizard!
Yeah.
It's your job.
This is
And
magic.
after
This
this,
is
we're
your
gonna
problem.
have you.
There's magic!
Crafting
Make
an
it
item.
do the thing!
Alright, so 1d20 plus 7. He needs to roll a 12 or higher.
Okay.
He rolls a 18 on the die.
Goodbye. Spell, motherfucker.
Yep.
Your
So-
spell is gone.
So the tentacles basically retreat into the ground and disappear. There's a brief oily slick, and then it's
How
gone.
would you be liking your penis today?
And then he will move up to the threshold of the door, but he's going to
I want to go with kebab.
he's going to maintain his position out here. Which brings us to Galeth. I guess that gets rid of all the grappled conditions.
Time for the chopping. Let's do this. We'll start with that guy to my east. I don't know what he is, but he's not going to be around for too much longer.
Lodrum Shadow Knight 2.
Sure, whatever.
Okay.
The one who has 7 damage, not the one who has 35.
We'll start there.
Is he mythic?
Is he mythic?
No, he's not.
No.
Hold on. 33, AC 33.
Yeah, AC 33. He tries to raise his shield up, but you find a nice meaty place between his helmet and his shoulder pad.
Make sure I got the right numbers here. Yeah, there we go. 21 damage.
Okay.
Hit him again. You're hasted.
He's still
And then I'm hasted. So, hit him again. 22 damage, probably, or 20 AC 22.
hits.
Yeah. Don't roll ones. Well,
Hits exactly.
that's funny. 25 damage from the second hit.
Second hit brings him to. Okay, he's stumbling around now.
He's still up.
Yep.
Okay. And
Your secondary attack.
secondary attack. AC 27 is a hit.
That's a hit.
And another 21 damage.
So you hammer down 3 times. The first time you saw a little bit of blood. Second time you heard a crunch from his collarbone. Third time your axe gets stuck in a little bit, but him collapsing pulled himself off the axe, and he's dead.
Ha!
10,
I am lawful good.
10 Sender can also go.
Yeah, so 10 Sender's going to go on the guy to the only other guy he can see.
Okay. This guy's already been injured by Lokrik's axe. No, the bomb. He's got a scorched helmet.
He's got a scorched helmet.
It's still sizzling underneath.
So he's hasted under the effects of Good Hope, is that correct?
Yep. And Bard's Song.
In Bard's Song. That's the bite, AC 28.
That's a hit.
Which will do... 12 damage.
Wow. Okay, he's still standing.
Okay. And then 1 hoof, 2 hoof, red hoof, blue hoof. Actually, they're all red hoofs, but 26 is another hit.
It's beautiful poetry, man. Beautiful.
11 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage, 58. He's still standing. Doesn't want to be.
Other hoof, AC 19, I think, is actually a miss.
Yep.
So.
Okay. You rocked him back, but then he kind of bounced against the stone golem, and the stone golem is going to convince him to keep on swinging his axe until he falls. That was Galeth. Now the slag giants. Well, I think we're just going to stand back with our rocks. They see a big guy back there who just exploded something against the guy's head. The guy who blocked. Yeah, they're going to throw their rocks at the knight. The knight's the most impressive looking thing at this point.
So far, all I've done.
Huh?
AC 15, AC 28. Is that?
No. Did you think about that? No.
Okay, AC 28. No. Okay. They're whipping rocks. Yeah, there's a lot of broken, shattered walls